gonna pop out that shit like I pop my pussy. Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and I am here today to regale you with a tale of, welcome to Pokemon Platinum, kids. So what we're gonna do first is, there's a couple TMs I want to grab. I want to grab them, I want to nab them, and then I'm gonna slab them on my boys. Because as it stands, I don't really know if we're going to be able to handle this shit, so I want to be able to ensure that my loadout is as loaded out as it do. I'll help you enjoy your time that you can here, Anya. We're going to use Rock Climb. So it turns out if we just, I don't know, I say we, like I'm going to punish you for my mistakes. If we'd gone just there we go, I'm saying we again, like you all suffer, like you all are responsible for my shortcomings. See that item right there? That was a TM for Rock Slide that we could have given to Brain Cell, would have made a couple of things just a touch easier, but you know, whatever. We'll slap that on our big boy. But first, I want to get out of here. The fuck? I think my cat's trying to get into my my room. Yeah, making you suffer. Punishment me, Daddy. You've been a bad Kirchan. You're gonna get punished. I'm gonna tell you to go to your room, and then I'm gonna make you go to your womb. Crawl within yourself. And you too can find a friend and boy. I love Octillery's cry because it's so like flamboyant. It's like, ah! I'm not mistaken. Nope, that's the Electorizer. Well, if I ever wanted to trade a fucking Pokemon, that would have been a great idea. I could go for a randomized melodic right now, jeepers. Alright, so now we have Thunderbolt, so I think this is all I'm probably gonna grab. I'm not sure if I want to grab Psychic for Myth, because Extrasensory isn't all that much weaker. Boy, I really thought Myth was gonna be able to learn Thunderbolt. Oh no. Am I stupid? I really thought it was gonna be able to learn that. Well, at least this way we can give Brain Cell a good stab move. What am I supposed to do? I don't have any good electric. Well, you don't really need good electric coverage, do you? Shit, I don't want to get rid of any of this. I mean, ultimately, Avalanche is the weaker link here. Because we already do have ice coverage with Glaceon. Hey, Bradley. So... And then there's just Strength. You know, I think we should forget Strength. And then teach Strength to Squirty. Because it's not the point, like, we don't really need the extra cover. You already know Strength. God damn, I was really about to make a mistake there. Move the leaders in Canalave, yeah? Yeah, you can get good teams at Veilstone if we do the heckin' game corner, which, more like the lame corner, am I right, kids? Yeah. No, wait, no, they have a shop where you can get things. We'll probably check that out. Alright, Brain Cell, time to get rid of Strength. Haha. Cool. mean, I don't need Fire Blast. Let's go to Veilstone anyway and see if we can just get anything fun. If nothing good pops up, then ultimately, at least we have fun. No, Squirty gets very good employee benefits as an HM slave. We make sure that he gets dental coverage, which is important. Viewers, if you do anything, if you get any kind of like important job, make sure you have dental coverage. Rad? Now these are technically machines. Yeah, Artillery's moveset is pretty... The fuck? That's recommended? Yeah, give me a nice recommendation. Jiminy. Let's see, I feel like False Swipe wouldn't be half bad for getting some of the legendaries in future streams, but... Oh yeah, you want to miss every one of your moves? That'll be fun. We don't really need Solar Beam, huh? Focus Blist, Hyper Beam, Fire Blast. A lot of blasts here. I mean, a lot of these are too situational. I don't really want to miss those. Yeah, I know TMs are limited. It's just, you know, what am I supposed to do, you know? Yeah, wow, really wish I had better coverage for fucking Myth. You know what, I'm gonna go get that Psychic TM and get rid of Last Resort. If it... Yeah, good point. You know, this thing is great when it works. God, I got this really good neck crack when I was recording an episode of Fire Emblem ASMR. And, like, my god, it was like... Why does your Wingull know Hydro Cannon? Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like Emeralds, where we did the post-game scenarios. Well, not really scenarios for Emeralds, but like we'll get all the legendaries. I'll do the Battle Zone stuff. Like, there's gonna be a lot more Platinum after the league is over. Finale just makes for good clickbait. Focus Blast Machamp. Wait, wasn't this... Did I already get the TM for Psychic? Where am I? What route is this? This is Route 211. But that is also Route 211. Aha! Could that be it? Or am I a fool? Is there a place I can... I swear it's here. There's some place I can, like, rock climb around here. Maybe it's up there. Metal titties. You know, it's nuts, because I friggin' looked this up and completely forgot. On the other side of the mountain. Okay, let's head back to Molestic Town. Wow, that still isn't funny. I can't add nudity to the title, I'll lose my ad revenue. Ultimately, it's not a lot of ad revenue, but, you know, every little bit counts, you dig? Competitive Electros, huh? It's good to see some people still play PU. No, I got Ice Beam. We're looking for Psychic. Yeah, I have no idea why I was so convinced that this was on the other side of the mountain, but oh well. Cool! So, I probably should have remembered what I was looking for, huh? Psychic. You can learn Psychic? Huh. I'm definitely not going to give it to you, but... Or should I? Ice Beam and Platinum is on Route 216. It's the snowy route pretty much right after you get out of Mount Coronet. Shit, is there something like maybe I could give to you? No, you're really specced out. No, plus my, shoot. Had the wrong, keys. No, Ikusaba's, adamant. It doesn't need coverage that bad. I'd much rather just get rid of Last Resort and let you have 2 psychic moves. Alright, so that's pretty much all the HMs I wanted. My team's spec'd out pretty well. Though I suppose I should look at the rest of my TMs and see if there's anything else I can pack. Hey, Rin. We got Roast, which we don't need. We got Brine, which we don't need. I tried really hard to make Brine work in my Pearl LP, and it worked like once. Why can you learn everything? Jumpin' Jiminy. What are you, 50 and then you get stronger? Okay. Stealth Rock? Oh, I forgot to give you Rock Slide. Jumpin' Christ. Eat. Can anything learn Flash Cannon? Obviously. But Flash Cannon's coverage is redundant. I just want to do it now before I forget. Now I know why the emulator's lagging, because I went through a lot of this stuff when I wasn't streaming, and it was running just fine. Apparently having... No, because it was a similar thing with Fraps. My games would lag if I had Fraps and the game running on the same hard drive. So I really should just move OBS over to my portable hard drive. Huh. Don't like that. Look at these two are holding hands. Look, it's a father and son. I'm gonna disrupt them. He didn't even, like, move. His face just, like, squished from his front to his back. Him too. Whoa, a 3D image! Volkner's depressed? Bitch, me too. Yeah, I'm just surprised we even got this far in the last stream. We got the Lake Guardians a little faster than I thought I would. Not intended to, but thought I would. Figured those bastards are gonna put up a real fight. It's Jasmine from the Sinnoh game. Oh, well, geez, alright. Yikes, just come right out and say it. It's not even like a hard and fast rule, she just won't let you through. Hey, Flynn. Or Flint. Flint Flossie. He's getting excited. You get it? Because he's the fire type guy? Dude, we're not gonna get Mesprit. I'm not gonna bother with those, I'm not gonna bother with the roamers this time. Like, that's just not fun. Whoa! I mean, I feel like at this point... Okay, yeah, thank you. I really like this gym's gimmick. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. I think it's composed of... I couldn't think of a rhyme in time. You are an actual child. What are you doing here? Spam Earthquake? Don't gotta tell me twice, buddy. Aha! Take that, Seichun Park. See, because I'm not using a Tyranitar or a Garchomp, so I'm perfectly suited to handle a Pachirisu. You know what game did roaming legendaries perfectly? Black and White. Remember how they roamed between 2 routes? Liked that a lot. Ah, I've solved nothing. I can do anything. That involves fucking puzzles up. That passion compels my Pokemon, because if they don't work, I'll cry and beat them. Like, he's got a black eye. Dude, screw Magnemites. I've been trying to get a shiny one in Go for the last week, and it hasn't been working out. I didn't really bother with X and Y's post-game. Yeah, it had one of the legendary birds depending on your starter. One. So it's like you had to find your roaming legendary like 12 times, and then it settled into the spot that it was going to settle into permanently, like the Sea God Shrine or whatever. And that was stupid. Now, a lot of X and Y didn't make sense. And it's never going to make sense until it's remakes, like a bajillion years from now. I'm really glad that Twiggy Azalea is faster, because I don't want to deal with these guys. I just want to keep setting off earthquakes in this enclosed environment. X and Y feels like it was leading up to something really good with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire saying that, like, oh yeah, the Kalos lore is connected to this now. I'm like, oh, that is so cool. This is going to be amazing. And then it turned around and nothing was important. Really didn't like that. Because it was just like, yeah, how about instead of finishing this really cool lore we've established, what if we just dropped everything and then shit out a full-priced beta because the 20th anniversary is here? Magnetone! I feel like maybe I put a couple too many rare candies into my Pokemon. Feel like you really should have reconsidered that one, School Kid. I'm top in my class. Here, Magneton, I'll patch up your low speed. Whoops. Uh-oh. Well, Sun and Moon's lore is fine because it actually got finished. And that's kind of important. So, like, I could drag 5th gen the same way. That thing's lore isn't done. Can't you see that I'm hardcore? Yeah, 5th gen's lore isn't finished either. So, screw it. I love 5th gen to death. But it's nuts that it took Game Freak that many gen... Like, 4th gen told a complete story, and 7th gen told a complete story. Alright, how are you gonna handle this? Of course, I'm kind of hoping when it gets to 5th gen remakes, we just get Black and White 3. Because I really just want Univa's lore to be done. Well, yeah, it can have other story elements, but it still hasn't finished its story. Oh yeah, Cynthia demolished me when I was younger. Getting to the Elite Four took me a week when I first got Diamond and Pearl. Finishing the Elite Four took me another week. And God, I remember the day when I finally did it too. It was May 4th, 2007. I just got done with, now even in the morning, I'd taken like a couple attempts at her because all I had left was my level 59 Palkia. And I spec'd out its moveset with like Surf, Shockwave, Spatial Rend, and all that shit. I'm like, alright, here we go. And I kept trying over and over. Was almost late for school because I kept trying to beat it. Had to go to school, came back, and I tried for a few more hours, and eventually it finally worked. And I was like, yes! All with a level 59 Palkia. It was great. It was glorious. I don't think anything in Pokemon has given me that kind of high. No, Garchomp is ludicrous, especially Cynthia's. It has perfect IVs. What grade was I? I was in 6th grade. You're right, Shu. He's just sitting down. What a good little boy. They finally attacked me. Take that. Ah, beautiful, level 51. My lovely little turtle is now a big, lovely turtle. Ooh, Giga Drain. Do I have any room? Not really. Ultimately not important. Plus, I used Garchomp in the Pearl LP, and that was really fun. Thick. What was my Pearl team? It was, it was Lumineon, Heracross, Drifblim, Garchomp, Flaming Monkey Friend, and something else. Every time I try to recount a full team, I always forget one. Lumineon. Did I already say Lumineon? Lumineon, Heracross, Drifblim, Monkey Friend, Garchomp. And a Cherim. Cherim, there we go. That Cherim put in work. The Lumineon, decidedly less work. Oh, bad play, my friend. Double the power. Lumineon wasn't bad. It just didn't, like... It wasn't, like, ultra good. The bright side was that it often didn't hit hard enough to trigger, like, 2-hit KOs, so Brine was actually kind of useful on it. I'm thrilled down to my toes. She sucked on my toes. That Raichu's just buried forever. Earthquake doesn't just work against the dig move, it doubles the power the enemy is underground during the dig phase. It goes from 100 base power to 200 base power. They kinda had a similar cry of just a big fucking scream. A funny scream. Yeah, no, Lumineon's not good, I just like it a lot. Plus, it was a lot more fun than just spamming, like, super good Pokemon. Of course, I had a Garchomp and a Heracross in my team, so I probably shouldn't espouse the values of using lesser-used Pokemon, huh? You scream, I cream. Luxios are a lot slower than I figured then, huh? Even with a 4-level advantage, I feel like Brain Cell's still, like, even slower. Then again, that is just a stage 2, not fully evolved mon. Fall. Slip. What am I missing? Yeah, it's like this, okay. No, it ain't. I'm being foolish, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Oh, I can walk under that. My dumbass. You got a Lando T? He might have a point. Use a fucking Landorus T on your X and Y team? Yeah, X and Y are so easy, guys. I use Landorus Therian. I actually had a rough time with X and Y. I party wiped twice when I played through Y version the first time. One was because I was fighting, I think, a wild Volbeat. No, it wasn't wild. It had to been a trainer Volbeat or I would have ran away. And it used Confuse Ray on all of my Pokemon. and it hit confusion every single time. So I never touched it. My entire team went down. And then I didn't have any electric coverage, so the water Elite Four user ended up wiping me out. Just because I made really bad plays. Alright, well, there goes him. Actually, I think I'm in a bad position now because I don't think Twiggy has any more Earthquake charges. Oh, you have one. I gotta think about that. Plus, I gotta just get out of here now because I need to go heal my squad because A, we have a dead Mon. B, I have no more Earthquake charges. That's a long-ass gym, huh? I think when I went through Y version, my team was in like the mid-60s. Though it did get to a point where I started skipping trainer battles. Not to keep myself lower leveled, it just... I was getting bored with Y version by the time I got to the end. Napoleon Giratina, well, there you go. You didn't even evolve your Sneasel? You might not have had anyone to trade with, I get that. Well, even if I had Ethers and Elixirs, I'd probably save them for the Elite Four, because it'd be... It's not like I have to fight anyone to get back there, I could just do this for free. Yeah, and using B-Barrel before it got... Wait, did it have Simple yet, or is that its Dreamworld ability? Because if it had Simple, yeah, that'd be amazing for in-game. But if not, then yes, good on you. Yeah, there we go. That's the Alpha Sapphire team. I actually recorded all of my Omega Ruby playthrough. Like, I recorded every boss fight, and it got, like, no views, so I stopped doing Pokemon on my channel. Simple makes it so the stat changes that you get are doubled. So, like, if you use Swords Dance, you get a you get a ×4 buff instead of a ×2 buff. Or times, 4 stages instead of 2 stages. But it's the same for if they, hit you with a debuff. Oh, I guess there's nothing we can do there. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of the times I go through Sinnoh when I was younger, most of the time I just ended up making my starter really strong and handling things that way. Alright, so what does Volkner open up with again? I don't remember his Platinum team at all. I know he's packing an Electivire now, but that's really all I know about his squad. You've never seen Simple use? Well, it's not like anything amazing gets Simple. I think it sees a lot of use in like lower tiers because Swoobat is really good with it. And in balanced Hackmons, I love to give it to Dialga, and then use Power Herb Geomancy, and then sweep with that. Alright, Brain Cell, let's do it up. Electivire, Jolteon. He doesn't have, You'd figure he'd have, Magnezone. I guess they had to give him something in post-game. Brain Cell's too stupid to realize his spine doesn't work, fool. Loser. Geek. Alright, Raichu. What do I do against Imposter, Blissey, or Chansey? Lose. I didn't say I was good at balanced Hackmons. No, most of the time it's always some guy running like a team of normalized Mega Gengars, and then I get mad and I stop playing. Because none of that shit's fun. Because, yeah, there's like there's like a competitive edge to it, but like sometimes I just want to fuck around with like Iron Fist, what was like Iron Fist Pikachu PhD, and I called it Captain Nerdface, and I gave it like all the punches and stuff. and cleaned up shop with a light ball. I really like the idea that Volkner, as depressed as he is, still took the time to put ball capsules on him. He's like, you'll like this, little buddy. I actually remember when I was first going through this game, I had a pal on RuneScape back in 2009. And I was live. I don't think Twitter was a thing, or at least it wasn't for me. I was live private messaging him on RuneScape, like, here's what's happening. And he's like, cool. Luxray. But, oh. You think I can live? Maybe if I didn't eat that fire punch, I could have taken that. Oh, why did I forget my other Pokemon? Damn it. Alright, now I really gotta bank on not getting paralyzed. Though if he's just got Thunderfang, I should be able to take 2 of those just safely. Or I could knock him out in 1 hit. Yeah, Electivire is just one of my favorite Pokemon in general. I used one in very early into my competitive 4th gen. Don't I have a full restore on me? Ha! Because he's obviously going to use 1 as well. So this way I don't have to, See, now we're on an equal playing field. And now I don't have to worry about paralysis. Unless he paralyzes me with this, and then I get fully paralyzed. Alright. Maybe that was minimum damage and I'll be able to take it out with this. Ah, lovely. Get on, you brain cell. You never disappoint me. What an MVP! I love this thing. I want fan arts of Kish 2.8 writing brain cell and it not knowing what to do. I really like Wolfric because he uses Avalugg, and Avalugg's my favorite 6th gen Pokemon. I want you to take this. Charge Beam disappointed me once because the only time I ever fully party wiped in Sun was against Totem Wishiwashi. And I was going to beat it, and then Charge Beam missed, and then it critted me, and then I lost, so... I hate Lana forever for that. And I never trust Charge Beam after that. This is Spyro Platinum. What it is about Avalugg I like? He's cool. No pun intended. I don't know, he's very appealing to me, and I like his stat spread. He's very bulky, and I like that a lot. Totem Lorantis was easy for me because I think I just one-shotted it with my Torracat's Inferno Overdrive. So I was like, alright, bye. Fuck Lana. No, because she got shitty about it. She's like, well, if you lose, this happens. I'm like, eat my dick. Well, don't, because you're a child. Fuck off. Shit, I have to give something Waterfall now, don't I? Great, I need another... I liked Kahunas. Wicked! Yeah, I liked Trials. I wouldn't mind seeing them in 8th gen again. I thought about what Pokemon are, they're just pixels. Just a bit. Okay, bye. Alright, bye. She gave us a waterfall because she's moistened by us. Gross. Yeah, Sun and Moon's Elite Four theme was fantastic. Yeah, trial followed by a gym leader fight would be amazing. And they can have a totem Pokemon too, or whatever 8th gen would call totems. Alright, Squirty, you've fulfilled your patriotic duty, but I need to get something that can have just a few more moves on hand. Because, like, what do we need? We need, like... We already have a Surfer, so we just need Strength, Rock Smash, and Waterfall, yeah? You haven't beat, Sun and Moon yet? Oh, you need Rock Climb, too. He should be able to learn Rock Climb. The issue is, he can learn Waterfall, right? Or is that just a later gen thing? Aha! Bless! Yeah, Sun and Moon had a really good soundtrack. Plus, Ultra Sun and Moon, like, Ultra Lunala probably is one of the best themes in just the franchise. That one's so good. I think Jasmine's legal. No, Jasmine's definitely got to be at least 18. I feel like she's, like, in her early 20s. A deep blue color. Like a bruise. Like a fresh bruise. Yeah. Well, it's because Pokemon's, like, battle system doesn't really work well with, like, big boss encounters like that. Because it just usually ends up with you just getting swept. If you did, especially if you didn't know it was coming up. I don't like Luminion's Platinum spread as much. It looks like it's gonna say something racist to me. I mean, actually, at this point, I think Psychic would have done more damage. Well, ultimately, it doesn't matter, because it wasn't going to be a one-shot anyway. Now, Luminion's just like it's going to be, YYLAG. What is that? What could that stand for? I'm subbed to Takahata, it's just that if he's not uploading Helsing Ultimate, I don't care. Because, like, what's his D&D campaign? The Unexpectables? Like, I didn't like it. I mean, I got, like, enough Smash info that I'm satisfied, but I'm not, like, overblown with it, you dig? Yes, yes, Love Adventure Go. I really must not have paid attention to that. Yikes. Myth, you've been injured by a barrel. Well, live stream Smash Ultimate. Probably not right when it comes out, because I want to go through World of Light by myself. But, especially a couple days afterwards, yeah, I'd love to do some, like, viewer interaction streams. I think that'd be really fun. Do some one-on-ones, do some some, you know, like, fours. I actually did a TCG stream once, and I got really mad and I quit. I'm not much of a TCG player. I don't think. Oh, I'm not subbed to TFS Gaming. I could not give less of a shit about that. Because a lot of that is dumb. Like, I don't want to see... I get, like, why a lot of those people do, like, Let's Plays, because that's where the money really comes from, but especially for people like Team 4-Star, I don't really care about Vegeta playing this video game. I just want to see the other stuff. I don't know. That might just be my opinion. I get why they do it, but it's just not for me. It's like the same way, like, VoiceOver Pete or whatever has, like, a Fortnite Twitch thing, and it's like, wow, I can't think of anything I want to watch less. But I get it, you gotta capitalize on that shit while the iron's hot. Man-tyke. Man-tyke! It's a small dude, a man-tyke. I was gonna say, throw some more man-tykes at me, damn it. Yeah, I think so. Like, during that one thing, it's like, VoiceOver Pete needs your help. Because Fiverr banned him, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing Fortnite streams. And I'm like, cool. I won't be there for them, but you do you, buddy. Just added Boku no Hero second season. Any advice or warnings? Watch the third season. It's really the best advice I can give someone who just finished the second season of any show. I didn't really like the third season as much, to be perfectly honest. Well, no, the first half is good. The second half, No, really, once once the second half started, I started reading the manga, and now it kind of feels like My Hero Academia is kind of falling into a real shonen, not trap necessarily, but it's starting to feel like every other shonen, and I don't care about it anymore. Like, I stopped keeping up with it. God damn it. I shouldn't have said that out loud. We almost did it, Myth. Oh, no, we still might have this. Gaming Clash. Well, no, it's not as bad as Bleach, it's just... It feels like every long-running series now, it's like, okay, wow, I really should give this, like, maybe half a decade to, get some more chapters, because there's not enough happening to, keep me interested. That's a weird way to put it. It's not keeping me interested is the issue, it doesn't feel like there's enough happening every week to check it back every week. And that's not necessarily just a syndrome of My Hero Academia. It's... Oh, is that a thing that happened in Bleach? I think My Hero Academia keeps Deku's power really well in check. I think his only... Well, I don't know, I feel like he got up to like 20% one for all a little faster than I was expecting. Here's my thing about Naruto. If it ended after the Pain arc, I think it would have probably been one of the most perfect shonens to ever shonen. It's just the Ninja World War arc happened, and then it sucked. If I was reading that when it was coming out, I would have not finished it. I could go... Oh, a Shellos, like, plushie would be really cute. Let's let Ikusaba get a little juice. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm trying to think of some other shonen I've been reading that is really good. I wish there was a better way for me to read One Piece. It's like everything I see either feels like it's going to give me a virus, has bad quality scans, or just only has like recent chapters. I've paid no attention to... You know, let me tell you about something I have zero interest in. Boruto is that. I can't think of anything I'd want to see less than Boruto. Because it's like, wow, what if we just retread all the same plot things that Naruto did, but now with another useless piece of shit? Yeah, I don't know. Bad quality scans ruined Part 5 for me, so if I can avoid them going forward, I would choose to do that. I feel like Grass Knot's really gonna fuck you up. As long as that doesn't confuse me, I feel like we're in good hands. As long as I don't hit myself? Hey! Even got a crit that would have been really nice on that gold deck. I really like Pelipper. Pelipper's just so happy looking. Yeah, nothing about Boruto ever sounded the least bit interesting to me. Because, like, it was cool as, like, a final chapter, like, haha, wow, look at how everyone, like, it's like a where are they now thing. And then they're like, cool, what if we made this where are they now segment into, like, a full series? And it's like, whoa, whoever asked like that? Whoever asked for that? The most pointless Pokemon ever? It'd probably be a baby Pokemon. Probably Igglybuff, actually. Yeah, probably Igglybuff. Though as far as those beta Johtomons came in, Baby Paris and Baby Grimer. I have no idea why anyone would want that. There was no target. Well, it's because J.K. Rowling. My God, J.K. Rowling, Jesus H. Now, Grimer's fine. Who asked for Baby Grimer? I mean, that's just my issue with baby Pokemon in general. I get some of them, but... Like, I would get Magby and Elekid, but... Why did we need something like... Yeah, seriously, Parasect would need an evolution, not a baby. Unless they buffed Paris and Parasect by giving them a baby. There's Ricardo. He's gonna get in the way of, everything. No, it's because J.K. Rowling wants to just stay in the fucking spotlight, but get her turf ass out of my fucking life. Don't even like looking at the old books and movies anymore after all that shit came to light. It's like, ugh. Just shut your mouth and stop retroactively ruining your series. This beloved series that, like, helped me with my childhood is now just like, Magi? No. I've seen Fuela Magi Madoka Magica. Well, and by that I mean I've seen the first 3 episodes. Alolan Muck is fantastic. Turf is a trans-exclusionary radical feminist, if I remember correctly. Just fucking transphobes. Dumpster fires of humans. I unironically love that little bit because it's so ridiculous that J.K. Rowling would absolutely come out on record and say that all important wizards just shit themselves. And then clean it up with magic. I saw Madoka Magic after 3 episodes? Yeah. It, I don't know. I don't want to say it wasn't interesting. I was just bored the entire time I was watching it, which I guess is because it wasn't interesting. It had an interesting premise, but it wasn't enough to, like, keep me jammed into the series. I'd probably like it more if I watched it now, because I think it's been like 4 years since I looked at it. Zachariah. Biblical ass name. You want to talk about Pokemon being weak? Take a look at fucking Gen 2. Like, there's like 4 of those Pokemon that are competitively viable. Boy howdy, Myth was just perfectly spec'd for this guy. Yeah, Dumbledore seems like the type to shit himself and magic it away just because he could. But, like, even if, like, you could do that, why would you do that? Can't imagine shitting yourself would at all feel pleasant, because that shit would just spread all over your underwear. So you'd have to, like, feel that. Like, you can magic away the evidence, but you can't magic away the feeling. Unless you cast, like, a numbness spell in your own asshole, but it's like, in that case, just go to the toilet, you fucking waste of space. Yeah, and you know, like, that stuff's gonna smell immediately or make noise, so it's not like you can get away with it in class or at work. Everyone's gonna be like, oh wow, I heard that, but no, just magic it away, it's fine. Now, it's even worse if they don't have underwear, because they're just shitting in their pants! I don't even know why babies do it. Like, that can't be fun for them. That's why they cry all the time, because they feel shit on themselves all the time. Stupid fucking babies. Go get bodily autonomy and fine motor control and just sit on the toilet like the rest of us. Trying to help you out, idiots. I think my issue with, like, Madoka Magica was, like, if I went into that totally blind, I think I would have liked it more. But, like, I knew, like, a lot of the big twists before I started watching it. I mean, in that case, why even bother pooping? Just magic away the stuff while it's in your colon. Or just magic, like, nutrients directly into your veins and brains. Why bother eating if you could just magic away all your needs? Like, if you're gonna go, like, that far, just... If you're gonna go far enough to say that wizards just shit themselves, just make them, like, magic that shit out of their bodies. You could probably, like, dump it in, like, the bottom of the ocean and no one would notice. Is Chimecho good in a casual setting? It's been putting in work. It hasn't... Yeah, no, it's been putting in work, I'd say. Yeah, because you could, like, just teleport your shit to the bottom of the ocean, and that would probably be really good for, like, a lot of those, like, fishy babies. Because, like, there's nothing down there. They just wait for whales to die so they can eat. Just imagine if you gave them an infinite source of, like, just nutrients in the form of magical shit. But I guess, like, if you do that, like, way too much... I feel like everyone's seen the Ghost Stories English dub. Scizor isn't just competitively viable, that shit's like one of just the best Pokemon in the game, especially in 4th gen. Like, a wizard could just teleport... Is there, like, a limit to how far they'd be able to teleport it away? If there's, like, no limit, they could just, like, warp their shit into the sun. Or the center of the earth, even. Or can't they just magic their own bodies to not need to shit? Yeah, Scizor's still good. It fell to UU, but it's still amazing. Yeah, they just teleport shit into Voldemort's grave. Wizards cause global warming. Alright, well then, yeah, if they can get it that far, like, I'm sure they could teleport it to, like, to the middle of the sun. Or just somewhere out in space. Or compress it into an infinitely dense sphere. Or I don't know, I think maybe we're thinking a little too hard. Yeah, we're thinking about this harder than fucking J.K. Rowling thought about it. She made that tweet. She opened herself up to this discussion. You can't cast Avada Kedavra on your shit that makes you an evil criminal. Plus, what would that do? Just kill all the bacteria in it? Or do you have to, like, cast one murdering spell per bacteria? Or is it like an AoE skill? Right, well, welcome to Victory Road. This one is, I think I just remember the least about this one, and no, I remember the least about 6th gen. I remember one room where apparently Hydreigons can swoop down at you. Is Mr. Clean a wizard? Yeah, Harry's probably a weirdo in that world because he's the only one who just shit in the toilet like a normal human. No, you know what had a bad Victory Road theme? 2nd gen. It's like 20 seconds long, and it's a little, like, screechy. This is just a little, like, not epic. But Gen 2's is cool for, like, 1 minute, and then you're done. Yeah, Platinum saved Gengar's life. Yeah, Hydreigon can swoop down at you as one of those, like, swooping Pokemon in the Pokemon League. I didn't realize that either. I looked it up later when looking up how to get Hydreigon or just Spylus or Dino in X and Y. Well, early RPGs didn't really seem to have much in the way of extra themes. Like Final Fantasy 1 just had one single battle theme. And even like Xenosaga 1, I don't think it has a dedicated boss theme. Well, Hydreigon's not as amazing like that late in... Like, starting with 6th gen, like, a lot of the... Like, Dianth's, like, loaded up with fairies. Hydreigon's not all that useful. If you haven't been working it up from the beginning and, like, have it fully IV'd and whatnot. They have bathrooms as, like, teleport chambers. I hate you. Vast Pony Canyon was basically Victory Road. Because, like, climbing up Mount Hokulani or whatever wasn't all that climactic. Like, Hydreigon's still good, it just fell down to Yu-Yu. Which is more than I could say for Gudra and pre-Ultra Kamou. I'd say that before Ultra Sun and Moon, Kamou was probably the worst pseudo. She died because people kept teleporting her shit in there. Yeah, Hydreigon was amazing in 5th gen competitive. Maybe pre-Black and White 2. Because once Black and White 2 introduced the Therians and, like, reliable Keldeo, that shit was ludicrous. She was crying because people kept teleporting their shit into her. How would you feel if you were just trying to, like, live your life and everyone's like, oh, I'm going to put my shit into your colon? Well, UU is basically, like, every generation's UU is basically the OU of the previous generation. Wow, I can't think of a less fun way to die, man. Yeah, I really can't think of a less fun way to... Imagine having shit in your lungs until you can't breathe. My god, imagine choking to death on shit. Yeah, really sorry if you think this is disgusting, by the way. You can go online in Black and White 2 again? Did someone make private servers for the 5th gen games? Which pseudo is the best shiny? Probably Metagross. Well, my dumbass. Yeah, I'd say Metagross. His A, I don't remember. Either Metagross or Kamou. I don't remember what Gudra's looked like. The context for the thumbnail? Dude, let me tell you, making this thumbnail was so ludicrously difficult because I had no idea what I wanted to do. This went through like 800 revisions, I swear. So it's just One Punch Jump, like One Punch Man. One Punch, One Punch. Blissey's cute. I'm gonna kill it. The pseudo for first gen was Dragonite. Haha! Eat shit. Wasn't gonna sit there and just get, like, all my anxiety just keeps building up waiting for that. No thank you. No, Gojira is in second gen. God, I love Glalie. What a cool looking mon. Shame it's useless. Yeah, I thought about that later. One Shot Man would have been good too. I know Glalie not very bulky, so this is most likely a prelude to Garchomp one-shotting me. It depends. If I can, if my Glaceon either outspeeds it or survives one of its attacks, I will very likely one-shot it. Gross. I don't like Magnezone's sprite here, because it's at this weird angle and it's like, you wanna hug? I've offered you a nice plate of beans, why won't you consume them? So is it just for the Pokemon games, or is it like all DS games have, they can go on those like Wii MIFs or whatever it was called? Yeah, Dragonite was the only, the Dratini line was the only Dragon line in Gen 1. And then Gen 2 only added a single Dragon type. Cynthia is absolutely the best champion. You have to eat all of these eggs. I worked hard in providing them for you. This Magnezone eating beans. Oh, I remember really hating this, because I just get to hear B-Barrel scream a bunch. Oh. You know, maybe if I move that out of the way as God intended. It's like a little bit of... It's like trying to play a fucking piano. There you go. I knew I could do it. I'd rather have more dragons than less dragons. Dragons are cool. Well, yeah, I imagine no one knows that these things are live. I had no idea. That'd be interesting. I could show off things in Platinum, I suppose, but there's no way I'm playing through Platinum without a speed-up key and rare candies, so screw that noise. Though it does mean if literally anyone is playing on a Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2, I could probably finally beat the post-game for that. What are you doing in here, silly little old man? I'm gonna beat you to a fucking pulp. If I'm not mistaken, this guy is a Torterra. Why don't you scream at me? Sages die. Oh, he took that pretty well. Alright, didn't expect that to work. Wow, I probably could have gone for Surf and it would have done better, but I probably won't even survive this, so ultimately who cares? Oh, I flinched, lovely. Cool and good. Yeet! Critical hit. Found a shiny Eevee and Go the other day and I was really happy about that. Now, if Yokai Watch had shinies or whatever, I wouldn't care, because, I don't know. No, nothing's anywhere near common enough for that to be okay. Yeet is never going out of style. I'm going to carry that for as long as I can. Ooh, we have a lot of people here today. Hello, all 45 of you. Poor Rampardos. God, remember in like 5th gen? Good times. No, in like 5th gen and maybe 4th gen, like you could use Pokegen and you could you like adjust your Wi-Fi settings and then like get a gen Pokemon from the program onto the GTS that you pull it back from. God, I did that so much. I have so many competitive Pokemon on my 5th gen card that I can't transfer through Pokebank because I screwed up their like Pokemon ID settings and didn't make a new one for every Pokemon. So technically, all of my competitive Pokemon are just Terrakions. Hmm. Hmm. Shouldn't have done that, huh? Is there? Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Wow, cool. That's really fun. Thank you, game. Very cool. Haha, fun beginner's trap, right? Go to literally everything again. Probably should have stayed there. My bad. I feel like I should get off of this bike. Yeah, it's Pocket Monster. It's the game where you put a monster in your pocket and it gives you a locket. It helps you unlock it. No, I think this girl has the small friend of love. Oh, it seems like a little beat up. Jeez, him. Come to me, Torterra lady. To own them, huh? Yikes. Bleep, beep. Wow, look at this. It's one of the faces of OU and one of the faces of OU and a Rampardos. Gravity's cool because it has an effect that I don't think a lot of people notice. It lowers every Pokemon's evasion by 2 stages. Though it might have just been as early as 5th gen. It was the first time I saw the strategy in use. Avalanche always makes you go last, huh? Well, yeah, it's the face of 6th and 7th gen OU. Please survive, by the way. Alright, that was a less than stellar idea. Good job, May. Candies fly because of gravity. Great! I'm fucked! It's gravity! Oh! Jumpin' fucking Jiminy. My defense. Jeez. Boy, this ace trainer sure lives up to her name. Holy crap. Welp. Let's heal. That was ludicrous. I got outplayed hard there. Yeah, she'd fit right in. Those are plays I couldn't have even imagined. I'm like, haha, why use an earthquake, you stupid turtle? Oh, it is I who was the stupid turtle. Jumpin' Jiminy. Alright, round 2. It's not like we got too far, so. I was gonna say, why would you wanna replay 5th gen on cart, but. Or 5th gen competitive on cart, but. No, 5th gen probably had one of the smoothest battle systems in the series, so. No, I totally get it. More power to you. I feel like there's something over there. Aha! A nugget. How long will be the stream be? Long enough. We'll beat Cynthia however long that takes. Didn't the PSP not have internet servers? Like, you had to ad hoc it through the PS3? Something like that. 5th Gen competitive was fun. That's where I cut my teeth on a lot of stuff. No, no post-game today. We'll save the post-game for its own full sesh later on. So I feel like this is like the only option you have, huh? Well, come back. Yeah, because we can come back. No, the dragon type is fun. There's a lot of cool ideas you can do with it. Ah, fuck, here we go. Oh, fuck, here we go. Licky, licky. I don't really know what I'm going to do for this. I don't really have any good fighting type coverage. Did anyone ask for Licky Licky? Like, I like it, but was anyone's like... was anybody fiending for a Lickitung evolution? It might be allowed in some, but it's not in mine. It's just links in general aren't allowed. Nice crit. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, I just don't accept links from non-mods. Not that I've had an issue, but I don't want to have an issue, you dig? Because I've had to, like, spam people come in, or, like... God, like, one guy came in and was just like, you're a F-slur, kill yourself, and I'm like, alright, buddy. Like, if I allowed links, that person probably would have posted gore. You almost got me. Yes, stockholders like, you have to have Licky Licky. We're gonna pull out a Game Freak if you don't have a Licky Licky. Imagine if a stockholder got really upset about not having Licky Licky. Remember that the Wonder Tomb strategy was busted because for some reason Fire Fang hit through Wonder Guard no matter what? I said gore. I personally would have allowed Vor. Because Vor is just funny to me. Hey, Bobby. Because, like, people are just like, hey, look at this funny person eating another person. And it's like, alright, like, if you're into that. Like, there's just nothing really bad about Licky Licky. It's just I can't remember... I don't know, I just don't figure why anyone would want it. It didn't seem like it was that popular of a Pokemon. Yeah, good job, Ambipom. I wonder what that Staraptor's gonna... Ah! Well, if it's like the process of Vor... Please don't die. I said please! Anorith... and an Eevee. What, Licky Licky has higher special attack? Huh. God damn, that wasn't even a crit! My voice correct. We want to talk about Pokemon Perfect for Gyro Ball. Look no farther than Stack Attacka. I wish it wasn't because I much rather would have had a useless, I much rather would have had a useless Rock and Ghost type than have a useful Rock and Steel type. Just go for Extra Sensory. I mean, I'm not surprised about Shockwave. Ambipom's move pool is deeper than a 14-year-old's poetry. Yeah, that Brick Ultra Beast. Stack Attacka. in Ultra Sun and Moon. Damn, I could have one-shot it with something. Boy, howdy, Myth is going... No, Stack Attack can learn Gyro Ball. It's probably the best user of it. Because it's pretty much always guaranteed to get 150 base power Gyro Balls off. Well, I never played Ultra either, I don't think I've even ran into a Stack Attack on Showdown. I've used Blacephalon in random battles, but... I'm surprised that actually worked. Hey, Stone Edge. No, we haven't fought Cynthia yet. We're still going through Victory Road. What was I saying? Oh, I don't want to use Stone Edge because, boy howdy, I do not trust it. This wall is very rocky for. I think Stack Attack is UU? Yeah, Gyro Ball is if you're, like, you have to be, like, really slow to use it effectively. Electro Ball is the one where you have to be really fast to use it effectively. I don't really think there's anything that uses Electro Ball well. You don't use Sheer Cold type moves? No one does. No, I don't trust Stone Edge at all. I'll trust other 80 base power, or 80 accuracy things over Stone Edge. And Focus Blast is like, I don't see a reason to trust it. Like, if it's like a matter of coverage, I still think I'd much rather trust Hidden Power fighting over Focus Blast. I'll take a 2-hit KO over not hitting. Yeah, it's platinum. All the sprites are jank. I can see your past. Didn't that other guy see my future? I'm more interested in that one. Oh, Battle of the Mechos. Here we go. Eat my ass. Myth is the best. I don't think I've ever been really screwed over by high jump kick. I feel like I could trust that one usually. This you can trust. Valencia oranges. Probably should be setting off earthquakes in Victory Road, huh? I remember I was playing on Random Battle the other day, and someone was expecting me to go for a high jump kick right off the bat. And, so I didn't. I went with, like, Swords Dance, and they used Protect, and then they just didn't move for the next, like, 5 minutes. I put the timer on and won. Yeah, I chose high jump kick. I'm just surprised Pokemon Showdown hasn't been taken down in general. That thing goes down, I wouldn't be surprised. Just in general. Like, legally, how does Showdown, like, get to stay up? Because that feels like such... Like, it's not even like a legal, like, gray line. It's just a legal, Jesus fuck, how is this happening? Imagine Primal Groudon with nicer coverage. Primal Groudon is so disgusting. Motherfucker is OP. Yeah, honestly. For Omega Ruby, I don't know. I feel like you could reliably use anything in Omega Ruby. I had like a team of Breloom, Hariyama, Swampert, some other things. Imagine Primal Groudon with some nice cleavage. Well, it can run on donations, but even so, like... legally, that's still using a lot of Nintendo's properties. If Uranium didn't get to stay up, I'm surprised Showdown has been allowed to. It's been recognized by them. I guess it's free advertising that they're just letting happen. Shit. I don't know. Best not to look that gift horse in the mouth. Ooh, Gabites. I really don't like Gabite's name. For some reason, it just does not feel bueno. Can I survive a dig from a Gabite? About to find out. I feel like I'm in rain. Yeah, we're good. Uranium was aight. I ended up playing it. It was aight. Not the best, not the worst. Had good music. Anything from M Dash is really good tracks. Check them out on YouTube. EMDASCHE. They have a lot of good fan-made Pokemon tracks. And they are very, very, very good. Do I have anything I would want to give Dragon Pulse? Yeah, use my bike in water. Let me guess. Octillery. No, but Brain Cell can. Jump in Jiminy. Do I ever consider doing cooking videos? No, I'm not that interested. Or I don't know how I would make it interesting. I don't cook anything fancy enough. Dude, I'm such a hypocrite, because I, said in an earlier stream that I hate super edgy Pokemon ROM hacks, and I'm looking at the fan game I'm making now, and it's like, yikes, if anyone else made this, I'd think it was edgy schlock. But I'm making it, so it's okay. It's cool, I'm cool. God, remember when we were looking at the Pokemon Battle Revolution guide, and, all those, special Rampardos mentions? What was it, Hyper Beam and Surf? But I'm very specifically making Rose Gold Heart and Project 3 for the viewers of the yellow streams, because I feel like only you guys would get any enjoyment out of that. Any advice on live commentary? You get used to it. This is the best way I can put it. Yeah, I'm not even taking this to joke territory anymore. The plot of Rose Gold Heart, I am taking 100% seriously. Oh, Jesus H. Yeah, I don't miss the— oh! I don't miss those old days. Nah, Porygon Z's sprite is fine, I guess. There's really not much of a way you can mess that up. Tan growth. Yeah, just know that a lot of the live commentary you do at first, it's not going to be very good. Because you're just going to be uncomfortable with yourself and you don't have a voice yet, so to speak. Get through get through a couple series, and you get used to it. Boy, howdy. You bastard! I remember I had a dream once that Team Rocket made the dubious disc. Tangrowth was gonna be in the Gold and Silver. It was one of the cut mons in the Gold and Silver beta. I didn't think anyone used Empoleon. Cool. Yeah, Tangrowth feels like a very natural evolution. It got bigger. I like Empoleon's new sprite here. I love its Diamond and Pearl sprite, and its Platinum sprite is very good. Yeah, Tantalib is going to get an evolution and a baby form. Did I just get growled at this late into the game? Is Proto-Johto done? I hadn't seen anyone on my timeline discussing it, so I just assumed it hadn't been finished. attack. Yeah, when I first saw Piplup, I thought it was going to be Water and Flying. That Water and Steel is still really cool. I think it's still the only Water and Steel Pokemon. Yeah, it is. Favorite Betamon for Gen 2? That's really hard. I really like that shark with an anchor for its tail, but I don't like its evolution. Well, the issue is Empoleon's a much better special attacker than it is a physical attacker. Yeah, fuck. So even if it could learn a physical ice type move, you're better off running something else. How many revives do I have? 2 maxes. Just 2. Homer. God damn it, I didn't even have to go over here. Good point. Yeah, Avalanche is physical. I think I'm just gonna have to... I might just have to leave and come back. Yeah, let's just do that now. Well, no, like, a lot of the speculation around Fire and Fighting came when Nintendo trolled us in one of the announcements. Friggin', Ice Stone was introduced in Sun and Moon. It showed Fennekin firing off an attack, and then it, like, zoomed over to the other opponent's side, and it showed them getting hit by a fist move. I think a better question is, why is Sludge Wave so, like, why does no one get oh my god! Wait, is this a new encounter to Platinum? I didn't think you could find Wild Gabites. I want it. Come to me. Uh-oh. No bueno. Yeah, it was used to evolve Alolan, Vulpix, and Sandshrew. Great. No, I think Wild Steelixes were in Diamond and Pearl too. I'm gonna lose this thing, aren't I? Yeah. Cool. That's really cool. We're gonna name it, we're gonna name it Gabby. What's the strategy for the Elite Four? Pray to Jesus. Ugh. Alright, let's try that again. Well, yeah, because, you know, we discussed this earlier on. There's only so many times I could say that 6th gen is unfinished and 7th gen is bullshit. Yeah, that's a good point. I was going to bring out Rampardos for Rock Slide, and doesn't he have like a way better team this time? Didn't he have like Dustox and Beautifly? Aaron? No, Gen 4 is still my favorite. I still think I'd rather play Diamond and Pearl over this. This game made me dislike Cyrus. No, wasn't Drapion always Aaron's ace? You know, I'd still much rather play Diamond and Pearl over Platinum. Because all the little upgrades aren't worth a lot of the things that just I don't like. Was it Vespiquen? Huh. Just goes to show how forgettable Aaron is. Because as much as I love Sinnoh, does anyone really remember its Elite Four? That one felt like it had no personality. Like, who's Aaron? Who's Bertha? Why is Lucian the way that he is? Why is Lucian here? Yeah, that's why I wanted to heal up instead of just throwing potions at my mons. Let's go over here. Didn't Rin say he threw something at me on Twitter? Maybe I should go check that out. That is an excellent piece of fan art. Very good. Calcium. Retweeting like that. Yeah, Lucian's rough. It's a double team of asexuals. Yeah, I just retweeted it and liked it. A repeatish. A repeatophile. I guess I could Sledge Bomb Luminion. Ooh, damn, nice. Ooh, damn, less nice. How's that Luminion faster? Please don't one-shot Brain Cell. God damn, dude! What the... Happened last time, too, and he's gonna hit himself. Alright. Yeah, eat shit. Luminion has balls because he has a tiny fucking cock. Sludge bomb. Ah. Switch in Ikusaba so Brain Cell doesn't die. Yeah, Brain Cell not knowing what the fuck is going on. Brain Cell doesn't respect women. Hey. He's gonna learn bread. No, I don't want head smash at all. That power is not good accuracy. Not good accuracy. Very bad side effect. Shout out to how Rampardos can one-shot a Blissey with it and then proceed to KO itself. Really glad I bought all these hyper potions. Guess I'll have to buy a few more. Keeping it PGs for squares. We're gonna keep it R, booby, and fuck. Tit fuck. It's like a gross way to put it. Brain Cell doesn't have the brain capacity to respect anyone. It's not like a rudeness thing, it's just that he just doesn't understand. How's the audio mixing, by the way? I had to change the audio. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Can Repardo shit? I feel like it's like a hidden ability. Repardo just doesn't have the emotional capacity. Not because he's a sociopath, it's just because he's too stupid. Audio's good, okay. Because I had to alter it to do, I had to put it really low to record, Spyro. Because that shit was loud. So I put it down to its absolute bare minimum to what I thought it was 0, but it was just 1%. That looks half finished. That right on sprite looks half finished. That is in the middle of its animation. They should not have left that. Yeah, superior dude. I realize it's a weird question to ask at 94 minutes into the stream. Boy, we have spent a lot of time in this victory road, huh? Oh my god, right, I was about to do it to him. Was there a glitchy TM? In 5th gen? I think it might have been because Behem could learn Steel Wing, but it was TM51, so it's just a funny little joke. Carnival's like, oh fuck! Oh, Skydrop, yeah. Yeah, that's the one that got banned from online. Excuse me, sir, can I... Ah! No, here's the thing about why I remember Behem. Very early into Pokemon Go's lifespan, I had a dream that I was over at a friend's house, and a Behem appeared outside of her house, and I, like, ran to go find it, but for some reason the world kept, getting, like, topsy-turvy. And, when I finally managed to, like, get to it, I threw one ball at it, and it broke out and fled. So, Behem is always stuck in my head for that. It's technically a fix. Yeah, if I had the money, I'd buy Yumi Neko. Everyone's... Can I stop having dreams for like 5 minutes? Well, I don't have a... Don't be an anti-Smogonite. They have a very good reason about why shit gets banned. I'm just surprised they leave, surprised they haven't taken out Landorus Therian. Yeah, it's been at least 5 minutes since I've had a dream. I use Behem a lot in random battle because for some reason it's just one of those mons that just happen to end up on my team a lot. Oh, hey, Dark Pulse. I don't think any of my team can learn it, though. I think I even looked this up right before the stream, but we'll check again. Oh, well, you know, besides Ikusaba. Send me all the Behem porn, or don't even. Ah, of course. Remember how short second gen's Victory Road is? Do not DM me Behem porn. I feel like this guy is a Gibble and 2 Gigabytes. I think I remember this guy. They won't let me in Marley's hole because I'm not big enough. Alright, I feel like this guy had 2 Gigabytes and Pearl. That sprite's also really bad. I wish I poked fun of it. He's all like small and fat. But, like not in like a Danny DeVito way, kinda. Here, I gotta pull that up again. Search Pokemon. A to Z. We have to get to Swablu! Look at him! Look at how stupid that looks! I'm gonna make him scream a bunch. Let's turn on the reverb. Nice. Let's turn on the filter. Wow, nothing changed. Ah! We finished up. That was a little less dramatic. Yeah, what is my Pokedex scene number? Scene 185. We're almost there. Yeah, I want to go back and hear the cool, Victory Road theme. I remember when I was young, I used to get really excited about this because, look, Kyogre would go over here, and Groudon would go over here, and that was cool to me. I guess let's pop a, Hyper Potion into, Large Friend here. Because I believe our rival's going to open up with Staraptor. Or we could have just healed. Alright. I swear in Diamond and Pearl, like, he just jumps you. So now we can actually just get our team going. Yeah, I'm gonna get everyone up to level 55. I feel like that should be enough. Barry runs in and funny screams. Gonna get Trespada as well, just so I can have something to reliably handle Snorlax. I thought he was gonna jump us before we got the chance. Don't you yell at me. I didn't realize that he learned False Swipe naturally. I don't know why I wouldn't think that either. Learn Protect, but he also attack. Well, let's actually just do it up to 53. Oh. It's even better than Drain Punch. I'd say yeah, honestly. We can just drop Drain Punch now. Barry's the best rival, or at least he's my favorite. Jesus H. Alright, get bigger, Vor. Alright, your turn, Brain Cell. You are now larger. And now you are now larger. Let's fight. Jelly Jiggler! I like that in X and Y you beat your rival into an actual depression. Like Caleb and Serena just get actually depressed at the end. You know, Dredic, that's exactly the same way I felt. My god. That's exactly the same way I felt. I remember really loving him when I first played White 2. And then when I played Black 2 recently, I'm like, this guy isn't very good at all. Well, if you call it Golden Wind, you're a cop. We call it Vento Oreo in this household. Ooh, Infern. Feel like you probably shouldn't be sending in your Infernape, but you clearly must have a plan. Focus Blast is the plan, okay. I can survive one. Maybe. Ooh. Not very well, but I took it. Yeet. I feel like the crit didn't matter. It has Thunder Punch, but it didn't use it. Though Focus Blast was gonna technically hit harder than Thunder Punch, so... Oh, now you send in Star Raptor, you big bitch. Alright, Myth, you can handle it. Well, because if Focus Blast hit, it would have done 180 base power compared to super effective Thunder Punch just being 150. No, Barry is the best. He goes through a character arc, and he's a dork. Thank you, Zen Firebird, and yes. You know what? This was actually a bad idea. Wow, it's like I'm really playing OU. Wow, it's like I'm really playing badpredictions.jpg. It's okay. I'm gonna bring out Roserade. Oops. No, it's okay. I'm gonna bring out this other one. Oops. Heracross is like, ah, fuck, Barry. You really screwed me on this one. Brain Blast! I knew the close combat was coming. I just have to take one. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna miss this, aren't I? I was really expecting to miss that one. Yeet. Ow! Floatzel! Forgot he had that. Wait a minute. Yeah, you have Leaf Blade. Get in there. God, I love Gallade. He's so cool. He goes, wing, whoosh. Ow. Don't like that. Skittles are great, my jaw gets sore if I eat too many of them. Floatzel's cry is just a guitar riff. He looks depressed! What happened, Snorlax? Are you alright? I don't know. I feel like, peace out, doggo. I feel like Gen 4 was the last gen that had good cries. Starting with 5th gen, everything sounds the same. Oh. Well, that was nice. Loser. Everyone else is like, who's that kid? Alright, got to tell his good cry. Alright, now what I do is I take all the money I've earned through my adventure, and I buy shit with it. Let's see, 25 revives ought to be good. 20 full restorers. Just 6 more hypers. I'm good on maxes then. Is there anything else I would want? Barrett could drop his hard one on me anytime he wants. Nah, I don't want those. I don't want Ultra Balls. I always stream at night. I want Dusk Balls. Cool. Yeah, but the game came out in 2007, so he's like 23 now. Alright. So, now let's get the permanent team ready. Now, is there anyone that you think I should drop? I just don't think I need Trespada, honestly. I only really evolved it to have something to handle, Candace. Alright, fine. Palmer could drop his hard one on me. Alright, so now we'll get everyone up to 55, and then we'll give this our first shot. I'm a little nervous about this, guys, in GL. Because the teams are, like, lower leveled compared to Diamond and Pearl, but they're composed of a lot better stuff. Fuck off with Dark Pulse. No, you don't get Last Resort. You're a Glaceon. Frostel! I don't know if these things have good IVs. We can't use those. Alright, so before we do any of this, we're gonna save. And then while this takes 8 fucking years, I'm gonna fire up Pokemon Go. And then I want you guys to recommend me something to draw. Whilst I go pee. Alright, so let's see what drawing things I got recommended. Teach them to torture dance. Vor. Berry Vor. Kish 2.0 and Mars Shadow. Can I draw Shadow Side? Comaston. Draw Snorlax. Let's draw Snorlax. There he is. As seen from a distance. Alright, so Snorlax. We'll draw a Snorlax. It's supposed to be claws. Doesn't he have like a big like circle on his belly, like a big dark circle? There's man spreading. He's depressed. He's got his earphones in. He's got his iPod on his belly, and he's listening to My Chemical Romance. And there's the sun. It's very hot out, so he's also sweating a little bit. And he also has this huge fucking nuts out now. No, we'll elect to we'll skip the nuts. All right, so it's something else. We'll do 2 more drawings and then we'll get on to the main event. So let's see what I get recommended that's actually good. Sexy Gallade, gotcha. Alright, so here's its head with its little, like, helmet fin. And this little, like, visor that goes over his eyes, because he's cool. We'll color that in. And that's, like, one of his eyeballs. This is gonna be from the side. He's brooding. So then there's Gallade. He's very thin, but he has, like, that weird, like, hip table thing. This is him from the side, but his hips are in a weird way that he's spreading for you. And he's spreading his fucking urethra. Never mind. What did someone else want me to draw? Sexy Palmer. We're not drawing anything sexy anymore. I can't draw sexy. Cynthia, gotcha, fam. No. Draw a rock. Alright. Draw Kish 2.8 Vor. Alright, well. So this is her on the side. She has her, like, little locks of hair. And she has, like, her little, hat. And here's her eyes. Here's her opening up her mouth. So she can, like, do her, consumption vacuum. And then here are people flying into it because they're like, oh no! This guy's, holding on for dear life to the side so he doesn't get sucked in. But his legs are still flying off. And also she's she's like a slug. So there she is. she's sucking people in to consume them. Yeah, this is how Kish eats. She sheds her shell. Because, like, her body's, like, off to the side here. This is, like, her spinal column. Except that she's just, like, a snake worm thing inside of a human shell. Kish 2.8 died long before this series began. It's just that Kish 2.8 that we're playing as is a body snatcher. Draw Kirby. Draw me. Okay, Dr. 13. You're sitting down. With your hands on your laps. You got a nice chair under you. And you are contemplating. You are contemplating victory. And what's one last thing we can draw? Last thing. There's a thing that we're gonna go into the league with. Give me a real good suggestion, kids, or I'll deck you in the nose. Hat. Draw Robot Berry. QB, nah. Moon's Hat, nah. It's gotta be something kind of easy to draw. Sans Undertale. Yeah, we'll draw Behemoth Undertale. Here, I actually need to get like a frame of reference for that one. Let me Google a picture of Behemoth real quick. All right, here we go. So it's like this looks like a dick. God damn it! They caught me drawing dicks again. So we need to fill in everything. Damn. There, so now we kind of got Behemoth Undertale going. I don't really have enough room to finish this. There, Behemoth Undertale. Well, we need to get the little like markings on its head. There we go, Behemoth Undertale. Behemoth Diaper Vor Fetish. Don't say those things out loud. You're gonna have a bad. Very well, I'll step slightly to the right. Alright, so what is Aaron gonna open up with? Because I'm afraid he's gonna open up with, like, Heracross, and I don't want that to happen. So going with Igusaba feels like it would be a smart idea. Open up with Yanmega. Alright, so let's just start with Brain Cell. That way we can at least try to hit it with a Rock Slide. Aaron will open up with heavy emotional moments. Nice log, you stupid fucking geek. Bring that in here yourself. Nasty mean. This guy probably, like, sexually abuses his girlfriends. There he is. So he flashes children at the park. Speaking of flashing children, this thing's like... Bitch got an arc. Oh, that thing's a lot lower level than I thought it was. Oh fuck, here we go. Nice. I don't want to say Double Team hasn't been going too well for them today, because I don't want it to go well. Do it, kill him. Aaron made his girlfriend run into a door to abort his child. Because he's like, what do you, like, they got the ultrasound, and he's like, is that not a beetle? And he's like, no, it's a human being. And he's like, well, fuck this noise. And so he just pushed his girlfriend down a flight of stairs. Scizor used X Scizor. Well, after fucking XX4XX is done with you, you're gonna be an X Scizor, you know what I'm saying? Clap! I really like Scizor's sprite, he looks cool. Feels like an anime protagonist. No, he wanted like his girlfriend to give birth to a beetle, and she didn't. And he's like, well, it's like, I'm not interested in a human. I want a nice little beetle baby. Because he's like a little too into bugs. He calls his girlfriend his Vespa Quen. He's like, yes, Quen, slay! And she's like, please stop saying that. Lost a lot of viewers when I started talking about that. Yikes. People were just here for the drawing. Yeah, why didn't Gladion have Scissor? Scissor. Brain Cell's a good match at this because Vespiquen's really slow too. I like Vespiquen's sprite here. It's very menacing. Wow, Vespiquen, you're so beautiful. Like I want to look at like his girlfriend like looks at his stupid log and he's like, "Damn bitch, you really live like this?" Does anyone talk about Bertha? When's the last time you've heard someone refer to Bertha? He looks like a wind is blowing him over. It's like, ah! Almost lost my balance. Take that back, Dreddick. Take it back. Take it back, Supreme Melon. Take it back. It looks like he just like walked in on Drapion's shower and he's like, ah! I'm lewd. Don't look at me. Don't gaze upon my bug penis. He's like gasping in surprise. Right, well there goes Aaron. Oh yeah, he stepped in something. He's like, ew. Imagine if you had arms growing out the side of your head. It'd be funny. Alright, Brain Cell did it. What does Bertha open up with? We lost because I wasn't good enough. Let's hear it for me! Yes, his girlfriend doesn't even want to hear it. Yeah, Bertha is a female, but what does she open up with? Gliscor. Okay. I'll definitely want to heal Brain Cell, and I'm gonna if she opens up with Gliscor, I want to open up with Jesus, everyone's saying she's opening up with different things. Either way, I think Vor is gonna be a good idea. This is a very PS1 baseline. Bum 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 bum. That rock is gonna crush you. Well, I have no room in here. I should have thought about this a little bit better, don't I? I have a preference for them. Don't necessarily use them, but I do have a preference. I don't know if I want to see Bertha's wrinkled old chest. Whiscash. Thank you all. Alright, I'm definitely gonna switch out then. Supreme Melon, are you fucking serious? I don't want to think about that. That did a lot less damage than I was expecting, honestly. Yeah, doesn't Wallace use a Whiscash too? Why did so many big trainers use Whiscash? Well, Whiscash is water and ground. Yeah, Whiscash is looking at me like he knows something I don't. Need you, you sassy bastard. Fuck off. Ooh, Powdon, alright. I'm gonna stay in because I think Grassnot's gonna hit this thing pretty hard. See, I hate this one's sprite because he's just looking at me like, don't look at my mouth, I'm sensitive about it. Damn, I really thought we were going to get away with that. Oh, and Stone Edge hit. Oh, which means it's going to heal. Myth. You were sad now. No, it's not shiny. Go for it, Twigs. No, males are brown and females are gray. Yeah, yeah. Really? You avoided the attack, you did. Maybe you should have used, Curse. Still might. Because if it didn't go for Ice Fang, it means it probably doesn't have it. Oh, fuck. Damn, it lived? Oh, fuck, here we go. Wake up, Twiggy! Surprised I let that go as long as it did. Gliscor. Gliscor is really fun. I like its cry. And after it has its little cry, I'm gonna send in Frosttail, actually. Here, listen to Gliscor's cry. Isn't it nice? No, here we go. I had a, when I worked at Panera, really? When I worked at Panera, our soap dispenser in the bathroom sounded exactly like Gliscor's cry. Yeah, there's no impact to Frost Beam. Ice Beam. It's just... lovely. Lovely jubbly. Golem. I'm gonna keep battling. What's the worst that'll happen? Oh, that'll... Hey, I lived! Yeah, I forgot about the whole, rock types get a special defense boost in the sand. Am I gonna survive that? Hey. Alright, Vor, let's have fun, kid. Cummies! Oh, I love Rhyperior Sprite here, though. That's beautiful. Alright, solid rock with the special defense boost. Do you think we'll even get it down to yellow? That's silly. I feel like Rhyperior is a fan favorite. Does he open up with Flareon? Why is your best friend's name Vor? Well, Rhyperior is just not very good. Especially once 5th gen dropped, there's almost no reason to use Rhyperior over Eviolite Rhydon. Because Rhyperior didn't get that many stats buffed, and Rhydon can use Eviolite really well. My friend really likes Rhyperior. I remember when we first got the game, I'm like, hey man, can I just trade my Rhydon to you so I can evolve it to Rhyperior? He's like, yeah, but I want to keep the Rhyperior. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, if you don't do that, I'm going to keep the Rhyperior forever. I'm like, well, then no, you can't have it. We got really mad at each other. Okay, so he's going to open up with Flareon? Ah, well, what's the worst that happens? Brain Cell dies. Man, there's a light of fire in that boy's heart. Isn't this guy just Barry? Like, this is just the relationship between Barry and, me. I ended up letting him keep the right. Son of a bitch! Well, it's just Houndoom. Same pal, I beat him in Pearl, and he's like, well, and he erased his entire save file because he's like, I don't want to have a loss in my save file. Damn, man! Alright, well, just fuck it. Brain Cell, die. I'm not dealing with that bullshit. Oh my god. This thing's got solar beam, doesn't it? Alright, I am in a bad way now. No, I figured Houndoom was gonna be trouble. I knew he was trouble when he first walked in. Magmortar has it. Shit, I'm scared. Oh, no! I think I'm gonna lose. I think I needed a few more levels for that. Right. Oh, I can take that, huh? Interesting! Okay. Whatever, I'll item stall the fuck out of you. We're taking this, bitch! No, Cynthia's team got nerfed to the ground. Well, not nerfed to the ground, but she's a lot lower level than she was in Pearl. Take that, rewind it back. Rapid Ash. Ash is so fast. I'm sending Twiggy. I am totally banking on Earthquake one-shotting Rapidash and me surviving one attack. I'm 100% banking on that. Excuse you? Like, some of Cynthia's Pokemon are in the late 50s, and I think her Garchomp caps at 62. Stupid fucking Rapidash. We take those. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting that. Shit. Yikes, Flint is scaring the hell out of me. I need to be careful here. And what the fuck is this elite for? Yeah, right? You bitch. This might still be enough to take out a Flareon. It's just now I'm scared about, I'm frightened about Magmortar. You know, I feel like I could have just started setting up my team. Yeah, I might pop a couple rare candies into my team. Alright, let's see how Ikusaba can do right off the bat. Though I know it's really frail. Thunderbolt? Shit. That was cool! I think this Magmortar's gonna take me out. That coverage is amazing. Oh, thank you for the crit, even. Alright, here's what I'm gonna bank on. Here's what I'm gonna bank on. Solar Beam is gonna take 2... Okay. Solar Beam is gonna take 2 turns for him to fire off. And I don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot me with anything unless we have a crit. Brain Cell can take this. I just have to bank on either one-shotting it or just max reviving Brain Cell. Alright. Brain Cell is 100% the fucking MVP. Right. Whew. I like that he gets all tired afterwards. Wow, that really scared me. Alright, could someone please tell me what Lucian opens up with? I need to be absolutely sure now. I mean, how's it a trap? We know exactly what's coming up. Is there transphobia in my lobby? Bronzonger, Espeon, Gallade, Mr. Mime. Alright, cool. Thanks, guys! Alright, Mr. Mime 100%. Alright, Ikisaba, come on out. I feel like we've earned that. Oh, okay, cool. No interest in you being here anymore, then. There's light screen and reflect. Well, we'll take a look at how that goes. I've already made it perfectly clear, no trap jokes in my lobby. Ain't got no time for transphobia up in this piece. Cool. Let's jam. Oh, we finally got the first prediction right. Nice. Alright, here we go. Okay, cool. I almost don't know if I wanted to crit. You know what, this is actually what I want. If I can wear down a couple of the reflect turns. Like this. Oh, why do you have that? You bitch. You bench. You meanie. Oh, come on, stop, stop. No, Glalie evolution, or rather, Snowrun's evolution is Ice and Ghost, not Psychic. Okay. Gallade. That's a problem. I really want to use Fly on Gallade, but I can't. So how do I want to handle that? That's Stonehenge. Myth, come on out. It probably has Night Slash too, but if I can just throw off one Psychic. Oof, some high levels. Just Stone Edge? It's gonna crit. Here we go. Surprised it didn't. This thing has really good special defense, doesn't it? Jesus H. Alright, well then. So we'll go back for fly. Oh, hello. Espion. Interesting. What is your plan there? You can try to lower your special. Oh, signal beam, alright. Yeah, that's some weird coverage. You don't have Reflect anymore, so I'm gonna bank on Night Slash doing pretty good. Nice. One less thing I have to worry about. Fuck. Tougher than I thought. This thing isn't packing like an Ice Punch, is it? Can't take this anymore. This Elite Four is so stressful. Psycho Cut, okay. I'm not gonna bother cursing up then. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Whatever, if that doesn't push it into yellow, then I'll just start trying to heal up and fish for no crits. What, is Gallade his ace? Huh. His ace is... I thought his ace was still Bronzong. Cool. I can take a changed ace. Alright, you get no stab on that, but you do you. That crit rate is still probably gonna fuck... Bitch. We're not dealing with that. I have no intention of putting up with that. His ace was Bronzong, it just appears to have changed. Alright, so sacking Frosttail sounds like a good idea. What's, is his Alakazam packing Thunderbolts? Because I don't want to lose Ikusaba in one shot. Jesus. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Oh, well, so much the better. It was choice, Baxt. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm shaking a little bit.
I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you could tell.
Bronzong is one of my favorite cries in the series. That is such a fantastic cry. Hey, not bad. Of course, you know, forgot this isn't Smogon and it wouldn't be using Gyro Ball, but it's not like I was too worried about Bronzong to begin with. Loser. Oh fuck, forgot about Togekiss. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bump my team up to level 59. Just to stand a chance against Cynthia. I see. Okay. Oh, obviously going to heal up, but we're eating through a lot of my healing items, and I don't like that. I feel like I should have bought more. Some really good coverage. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get everybody up to 59, there's no doubt. Or 58. What do we say, 59 or 58? Yeah, I think 58 ought to do. Yeah, because I don't think we'd be able to handle it at our current levels. I'm sure you can, it's just this team is not spec'd very good. I mean, I'm running a Chimecho. You know, that actually might not be bad. I'm sure that'll be better than Ice Fang. Cynthia always leads with Spiritomb, that much I remember. Speaking of Spiritomb, what are we going to throw at that thing? Alright, well... I think the Garchomp in this one has Flamethrower, actually. So, not too worried about that one. We should probably be giving hold items to our pals, huh? Here, hold this. I'm sure there's something you could do with that. How many steals? Here, you... More power. Rock-type moves buffing? Probably should. Dragon Fang don't matter. Fist Plate doesn't matter. Odd Incense. What are you holding, Myth? I think it's holding the Mind Plate, so ultimately the same. Alright, so... I feel like I should keep Ikusaba around to handle Roserade. Vor is going to be my backup Garchomp plan. Frosttail is my Garchomp plan. I feel like I could curse up with Twiggy up front. But then I think she has like options around that, so if she switches out, I'd be fucked. No point in sending Myth out. Maybe sending Brain Cell out, honestly, to begin. So I could just start off the fight with a little bit of speed. Alright, so we'll save in front of that. Let's see how this plan pans out. I don't expect it to work. Twiggy Azalea? Okay. See how this pans out! I don't know about Brain Cell being the Togekiss check with that thing having Aura Sphere. And Water Pulse. Silverwind. Silverwind! Shit. Damn it. Well, let's see how this pans out. Alright, so I guess cursing up probably isn't the best plan. Alright. Let's curse up once, just in case. A little bit of an attack buff, throw out an Earthquake. See what... Alright, Silverwind. Gonna get hit. Spiritomb isn't that much of a hard hitter. Did she crit? Alright. Okay. Oh, are we speed? No, I used curse. I'm like, am I speed tied? Alright, we'll see how this one pans out. If it puts her into yellow or red, we can heal up. If it puts her into yellow, we'll heal up. Okay. I feel like we can safely heal up here. Lucario is flamethrower. Alright. Always with the damn Silver Wind. I feel like it's gonna get the Omni boost here. Hey! Nice. 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 Alright, one Spiritomb down. What's next? Togekiss. Yeah, this is a good time to switch. I'm going to send in Vor because I want Ice Beam. And it doesn't... Did it not have anything... Did it have Thunderbolt? Does it learn Thunderbolt? I hate Togekiss's Cry. I really hate it. If it was Fairy, I'd chuck a Sludge Bomb at it, but... Shockwave. Shockwave's not that bad. I'm not scared of Shockwave. I should be, but... Whoa! Watch it suddenly predict that I was going to do that and go for an Air Slash. Yeah, you didn't predict that. Get out of my face. Yeah, get the fuck out of my face with that. Alright, so I'm gonna get hit with Aura Sphere again, but I know Frosttail's Ice Beam will work. And this way I can sack Vor, unless it crits, in which case I'll just restart. I'll sack Vor to heal up Frosttail for Garchomp. Right. Nice. What's coming in? Lucario? Hey! I kind of want Twiggy alive for this. What did someone say earlier? Lucario has Aura Sphere, Extreme Speed, Shadow Ball, and Stone Edge. Right. Right, so he does. Aura Sphere. Shadow Ball, though. I don't think Myth is a good idea. I really wish I didn't sack Twiggy now, because... one Earthquake could probably do it like a dollop of Daisy. Alright, Myth, come on out. Shadow Ball doesn't stab, but it's still... I'm not going to be able to reliably do anything to Lucario either. I'm going to chuck one Psychic at it. Okay, alright. Alright! Alright, I need to heal up some Mons now. Alright, now comes Shadow Ball. Alright, never mind. Send in Myth was a fantastic idea. What are you doing? Well, I mean, Extreme Speed's probably going to be enough because of Myth's low defenses, but... What a weird choice. Hot ziggity. No, Lucario's not legendary. I thought the same thing the first time I played the game. Alright, Rose Raid. Alright, Ikusaba. Damn, I didn't think it was going to be... I don't know why I didn't think it was going to be faster. I guess if I was going to get hit by anything, I guess Toxic wasn't half bad. I don't expect this to be a one-hit KO, but... Ooh. So much the better. Alright, well that was Ikusaba's usefulness, so now I can throw... I can sack Ikusaba. To heal up something else. Yeah, because my Logic. How much is Grass not going to do against my Logic? Would it be worth my time to bring back Myth? Because I know this thing's got to have Ice Beam, so there's no point in bringing Twiggy out. This thing might have Aqua Ring. I don't think my Logic is very... You'd think it would be, though, huh? Let me look that up to be totally sure. Don't rely on Grass Knot. I suppose not. Yeah, because this thing's got ludicrous special defenses, too. Let's see, weight. It's heavy enough. Surf, Ice Beam, Mirror Coat, Dragon Pulse. So there's no point, because if he outspeeds, he'll just one-shot me with Ice Beam. Shit. Alright, well... I don't think my Logic can hit that hard. I think Ikusaba can handle at least one. Right. Awful play. Shit, that was a really bad play. Surf, Ice Beam, Mirror Coat, Dragon Pulse. Use it to bring back swords. There's no point in bringing Torterra, though. I can bank on Sludge Bomb poisoning? And depending on how hard it hits Vor, we might be able to, like, we can item stall this out if that doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna throw one more Sludge Bomb. Shit, what if that thing's about to use Mirror Coat? How much damage did I deal? Okay, rad. Alright. Ice Beam's not a concern even if it freezes, because I can just full restore that away. Even Poison's not really going to be all that important, because they'll just full restore it away. You know, fuck you, Mirror Coat. Fuck you. Alright? You're a piece of poop. No one loves you. You're not important. I don't have any hard counters to Melodic. He's got Ice Beam. Do I have any X items? Oh, I had all these. Pokédoll, go! X defend might not be bad for my Glaceon. Or here, how about this? Dire Hit will raise my crit rate. So I could like fish for a crit. Ha, bitch. Alright, we're in, boys. Unless he crits, in which case I will cry. Alright, let's get that HP way the fuck up. I feel like I shouldn't bank on max revives right now. I feel like I only want Twiggy back, so that's all I'm gonna do. And then a max pot. Alright, let's go. Let's go together. Alright, maybe an X defend wouldn't hurt. Huh? How's that sound, huh? I am so expecting a crit right now, and I'm gonna cry when it happens. Time to force Cynthia. That variance is not looking good for me. Because that Earthquake could still take me out from this range. Yeah! Yeah! Glaceon! You were worthless! Yeet! We vored Cynthia. Great job. Now the rival. Oh, thank God you mentioned those X items, man. I had a plan without them, but those made it so much more reliable. Ooh. Hot fucking ziggity, dude. That was the most stressful Elite Four like thing we've had in this entire like Pokemon series we've been doing. Yellow was a close second, but this. I'm glad you could stop by, Steven. Have a good rest. Rowan just stabs you in the chest. Almost threw up in my mouth. Or I did throw up in my mouth, rather. Do I have a soda on me? That one drop sure helped. Can I leave? I don't want to be in this room with two old men. Two old folks. Cynthia's old. You're an old biddy. You have to leave your memories behind. You're not supposed to win. I have a threesome with Cynthia and Rowan. There she is. He is, rather. Twiggy is... Okay, well, bye. The hero of the day. The hero of this series. Led us to good victories now on a good while. The unlikely bruiser. And this. Us! Look, fucking Ikusaba's petting, Glaceon. She's like, you're a good little frost tail, aren't you? You can't see... fucking Brain Cell's getting Mike Wazowski'd. Twiggy's a little too close to my butt. Yeah. And the only one who's, like, completely visible is, Myth. Fucking hell yeah, dude, we did it! Saving a lot of data. And the game just crashes and erases my save file. Yeah, Frosttail's just kind of like the con kid of this group, just eye candy, like a mascot. I made it on the Hall of Fame! Ah, jumpin' Jiminy. I've been worried about that for a long time. The fight against Cynthia, I'd been super worried about. Like, I didn't know who I was going to send out against who. Whew. Hot ziggity. Well, that's the story, so to speak. Though, like I said, we have a lot more streams left to do for this. Maybe 2, 3, maybe even 4. Because we're going to go through the entire battle zone, and I know that has like a whole post-game story with it now, so I don't know how long that's going to take. We're going to catch all the legendaries that we can catch. So, you know, we have our Reggies that we can finally catch now. Shaman, Darkrai, Arceus. We're going to not go to the battlefronts here, because screw that noise. That shit wasn't even fun when I could speed it up fast. No, I might actually... I'm thinking I'm going to move this to Wednesdays now, and get back to Final Fantasy VII on Saturdays. I don't know for sure, though, so don't quite quote me on that. Actually, no. No, now that I want to do Spyro on Wednesdays. Hard to say. We don't have to tweak for Darkrai. I have action replay cheats, so I can just get the key items. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff we have left to do. See if we can't get ourselves another Mother Jirachi situation, huh? Yikes. I don't think anything quite that epic will occur, but... Just do 2 streams. I don't know who the hell you think I am. That was nice. But... that does bring up a point. After Platinum is done, I'm going to give Pokemon a bit of a break. After Platinum is totally done. Because, I don't know if anyone else felt it, but this is like a little, noticing a lot less viewer retention, a little harder for me to get through some of these. The channel's a little Pokemon'd out for a moment, so after Platinum's totally done, might finish Ranger 2. We're going to give the series a bit of a break. Get back to other games like Spyro, Final Fantasy VII, Persona Q. Give this a month or 2, maybe 3 or 4. And the next thing we'll do after that long break will be Explorers of Sky, featuring my partner Casey. Hey, look, it's Sages. He's got a check mark. The boy did it! He's verified! Sages! Yeah! No, we're never getting Thracia. That verification is new. You didn't have that the last time you were here. Hot fucking damn, dude. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing black and white after Explorers of Sky. And then probably immediately after that, we're going to be doing black and white too.
We're all doing good here, Sages. Hope you're doing well.
Everybody go give Sages a big fucking hug and smash that like button to show him that you care. Wink. Hey, didn't he say he was going to shave his head if he hit 100k? Don't do that, Sages. Your hair is very long. All these 3D models and this girl who's just kind of doing crunches. Look at X and Y 10 years after that. No, I don't know. I feel like X and Y would come pretty quickly after black and white, too. We'll see. Though black and white is definitely the last, or rather X and Y. No, I would say X and Y would probably be the last big Pokemon thing I did for the foreseeable future, but I also want to do Super Mystery Dungeons, so we'll see how it all goes. Why do I keep throwing up in my mouth? God, now my whole mouth tastes bad. It's not gonna beat Let's Go streams. Finn. If I didn't... Does it not go unless I hit the A button? Because I kind of want to pull up a shark fin. Except now I've ruined the surprise, so it wouldn't work. Ah, so bright. Didn't we get Giratina? What did we name it? Named something like Wiggles, didn't we? Met Pokemon. Beat Elite Four Lucian. Don't know why that one was so important. Yeah, my morals as a consumer end where Johto began, so I would absolutely buy Let's Go Johto. Kiss checked out the piece. Peace out, Girl Scout. It's on TV. Is that the only thing that's important about it? The lore of this world? I'm gonna go to bed. Sleepy. Pet Pokemon League's Jelly Jiggler. I want to put like just a straight up bad dragon here. There's like a ludicrously like oversized one, and every time our mom walks in, she's like, "Kiss 2.8, what is that?" And you just look at her. Alright, so that's enough of that. Alright, so there's still 8 more Pokemon. What do we have to find? Let's take a look-see. We haven't seen Prinplup? Who's Prinplup? We'll find it somewhere. Alright, so Prinplup, Combee, probably a trainer I just didn't fight. What is this? Phoebus, probably another trainer I didn't fight. Who are these two? Can't be Manaphy and Fiona, can it? No, couldn't be. Let's be on Umbreon, a couple of the Eevee evolution, the Eeveelutions even. Dusclaps. Alright, so that shouldn't be too hard to, 152 is Rotom, okay. Who's 151? Really can't be Manaphy, can it? How about I pull up a Platinum Dex, huh? Platinum Sinnoh Dex. Oh, does someone like show you a picture of Manaphy? Yeah, because it's Manaphy. Yeah, we didn't really play around in the grass too much, so that's not too much of a concern. That should be easy to find. Cool. So, I guess we'll worry about that next time. That'll be our first bit of our post-game extravaganza. Because for son of a bitch, why does everyone get a shiny Magnemite but me and Go? I'm gonna open up Go and see what we find, and if I find a shiny on stream, I'll expose my chest. I'll do nothing lewd with it, but I shall expose it. Alright, there are 3 things that can be shiny. The Magnemite is not shiny. Won't even bother catching that. The Kabuto is not shiny. And let's see the Drowsy. I really wish the Drowsy was shiny. I would have screamed. Shiny Drowsy's the one I want most in Go right now. Alright, well... That's the end of that, Tykes. We've done it. We've become the Sinnoh League champions. We had ourselves quite a beefy stream. This is a full 3-hour stream just getting to the end. So, lovely jubbly. So thank you so very much for joining me. We're going to call this a stream for the night. Saturday is probably not going to be much longer for people on the East Coast, so if Saturday is still a thing for you, may you have a nice Saturday night. If not, just have a nice night. And we're going to draw one last thing. We're going to draw a Drowsy. I want to fill all this in, Jesus. Feels like my mouse is lagging for some reasons. Now it just looks like I'm censoring it vaguely, or it has like a bush. I saw Hercules for the first time last night. That was a fun movie. Wednesday is going to be more Spyro, because that one's really fun. I forget what its arms look like. So big extendo legs, and one large penis. It's... Yeah, there we go. The tip is sticking out. Disney, Hercules. I hadn't seen it before this. Alright, so that's the end of that. I hope you all... Oh, he has no ears. Shit, how could I forget that? Alright, so he has long-ass ears now. No, the bush isn't blocking it. His tip is, like, right here. Here, it just has a massive black dick. No, like, you weren't here for it, obviously. After Platinum is totally done, I'm going to be taking a bit of an extended break from Pokemon for a while. So maybe in, like, February or March. We'll see. So, everyone, thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and take care. All of you, I love you all. I'm going to give you all a big fucking hug. That's me caressing the mic, so you know that I've not only hugged you, but I've stroked your back. But not like in a sexual way, just a tender way to let you know that it's all gonna be okay. Like when you're bereaving, you kind of need someone to. The fuck am I saying? Get the fuck out of my stream, all of you.